Hey guys, Bob Brennaman, and I am a realtor in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, and that's where I sit today. And I'm really excited to get to take y'all through a neighborhood called Hamlin Oaks. And Hamlin Oaks is an infill neighborhood, and if many of you may or may not know what an infill neighborhood means, but basically it's where a developer comes in and buys a tract of land, small tract of land, and puts some houses. In this case, Lennar was the builder, which is a national builder, and I would equate Lennar to something along the lines of David Weekley or John Whelan. And y'all, if you watch my videos before or talk to me on the phone, you can kind of see where they fall as far as build quality. But this little neighborhood, probably about, I would guess, about 30 or so houses. It's not very big, doesn't have any amenities, but it's in a good location. It's on Rifle Range Road, so you could, you can backdoor the beaches. You got Isle of Palms about 10 minutes down the road, and then another 5 or so minutes, and you could be on Sullivan's Island. And I would say 20 minutes to downtown Charleston, so really a great spot. The thing I like about Hamlin Oaks is they are all solar homes. So you got solar panels on top of the houses. They're all Wi-Fi smart homes, which means they're, video doorbells and those types of things that, these new homes are starting to get built into them. And I think that's pretty neat that you have some of that technology baked into the house. They're low country style exteriors. You've got pull under parking. You've got rear and front porches. And again, the pull under parking we talked about before, that's a nice feature. You've got a full footprint of the house in which to store things, park your cars, build a hangout area for your kids. 10-foot ceilings. And the thing that I like about this neighborhood too is they have 8-foot tall solid core doors. So a lot of times builders, and even Lennar, because they're a production builder, will honestly cheap out and not put solid doors. And solid doors are not really that much more expensive, but if you've lived in a house with solid doors and you've lived in a house without solid doors, you know what I'm talking about. So it's definitely a bonus. It's a natural gas community, so you've got natural gas to cook with, and then you've got solar power to power your house with, which is very efficient. Houses range of 4 to 6 bedrooms and anywhere from 2,200 square feet to 3,200 square feet, just depending on the floor plans. As I mentioned, great location. You can be on Isle of Palms quickly, downtown Charleston, and you can be at the town center, which is a great shopping area. And right outside of the entrance to Hamlin Oaks is the market at Oakland Plantation is right next door. So you've got a super Walmart, Kohl's, some shops and restaurants you could even ride your bicycle to. The school system, as I mentioned before, really good. Jenny Moore and Lang are within a bike's ride of the neighborhood, which I think is a plus if you have kids and they want to bike to school, very close by. And then the high school is Wando High School. So that kind of wraps up that tour of Hamlin Oaks. And again, I'm Bob Brennaman. I'm a realtor in Mount Pleasant and a 30-year resident, and I would love to help you any way I can. If you're coming here for vacation, you're coming here just to maybe look at potentially moving here, whatever you're doing, if you want some information about this area, you can call me at 843-345-6074, and you can always reach me on the web, and we have a website devoted to Mount Pleasant, which is mountpleasantproperty.net, and then our main website for all over Charleston is BRENNAMANGROUP.com. Till next time, y'all.